Hey friends, it's Bryn Berger from the Mama on the Rocks and from my latest book, Simple Living Right Now, Ending Life's Chaos and Reclaiming Joy. So I'm super excited to come to you today because I want to talk to you about my why. There's a whole entire chapter in the book that is focused on finding your why. And the reason I think this is important is because people simplify their lives for all kinds of reasons. Maybe they want to make room to sort of prosper financially, whether that's selling things off or making space for a new business. It might be for mental health reasons, and I talk about that a lot, about the benefits on anxiety and on just sort of outside overstimulation. It may be for, they might be simplifying so they can become more organized in their home or in their office or in their classroom or whatever, wherever they might be simplifying. But everybody has their own kind of why. So our why has sort of been this kind of crazy thing that sort of happened almost to us. I talk about this, of course, in the book. Our son is now 7, and he started to exhibit some signs of behavior disorders as early as 18 months. He was diagnosed when he was about 4.5 with his first diagnosis, and he's since now has 5. They're all invisible disabilities, as we call them. And we talk about how he falls into the category of extreme child. So he is our why. So somewhere along the way, as I was sort of traveling and speaking at these tiny house events, because my husband and I did decide to go tiny with our 2 kids, I became this tiny house mom who happened to have a child with disabilities. But really, my whole why has been my son and my kids. We have a daughter as well who's 2. And so they're our why. They're why we are simplifying. They're the purpose of why we went tiny. And if there's ever a time where that lifestyle does not work well for us, then we'll change. It's helped this mama who's completely type A and totally needs things the way that I need them. It's helped me to kind of chill out and realize that I have to be able to, while operating on a schedule that suits everybody in our family, I also have to be able to kind of be a little bit more fluid and flexible. So I want you guys to be encouraged to find your why. It's been crucial for us, and in finding your why, whether it's cleaning out your closets or cleaning out your kitchen or organizing things that you've had for who knows when, because everybody in the family gives you a bunch of stuff. What happens when you start to simplify is it gives you room to breathe, and that breathing room has been so much freedom and so much peace for our family. And I'm really excited because I know that that is going to be awesome for you too, and the feeling is just indescribable. So make sure that you jump on here and buy your copy of Simple Living right now, because I know that you'll find your why, and in it you'll be very encouraged.